How's it going, neighbors? This is Ed here with etrailer.com, and we're taking a look at the Saris MHS on our 2023 Kia Sorento. The MHS is the modular hitch system. In this configuration, we have it set up to carry 2 bikes. It is a wheel-mounted system where you have a front and rear wheel arm that's going to make contact with the wheels. If you have an unconventional frame bike, a nicer paint job, a carbon fiber bike, step through, any of those things where you don't want contact or contact's not possible, wheel mount is going to be your option. The MHS also has a single strap on your rear wheel to help stabilize and a front wheel fixed chock for your, and what that's going to do is basically get a tighter grip on your bike, making it one of the more sturdy wheel-mounted carriers that we have. We have a few cycling enthusiasts that work with me here, and they've taken out the MHS and they love the fact that it really gets a tight grip on your bike. And to access our hatch is quite simple. You have the latch here that you're going to just squeeze and release to tilt over. And fortunately, with our mountain bike here, we are just barely narrow enough to clear the hatch from the cargo area. But if you have mountain bikes with wider handles, you may be able to tilt it out a little bit to get yourself additional clearance. But use your best judgment as far as that. Just something to be aware of. Also, in the tilted position, your bikes are still going to be in a nice upright space where you're not worrying about your handles. And also, you have the foot pad down here that's going to make contact with the ground if you're in an uneven or lower point. Something that's kind of cool about that is the fact that you don't have to worry about your bike carrier slamming to the ground and making contact and damaging the frame of your carrier. To remove our bike from the carrier, we're just going to press down on the rear wheel strap and feed it back through our spokes. One of the cool things is there's actually a little notch here to hold your strap out your way. You press down on the gray bar on your arm here. And you can do the same on the front. And now you can easily remove your bike from the carrier. So I'm going to park my bike and we'll take a closer look at the MHS. On our rear wheel arm, you can see that there's a bridge with a tool-free adjustment that will support a wheel between 29 inches and 20 inches. We're going to lower our arm and take a look at our included cable lock that secures your bike to your carrier right here at this point. Your tray is going to support your fat tire bikes up to 5 inches and your wheelbase up to 53 inches. We're going to lower our front arm and take note of our fixed front wheel chock to stabilize the bike as you're going down the road. And that's one of the features that helps keep your bike so secure on the MHS. And again, the MHS stands for Modular Hitch System. This port right here is going to allow you to add on a third bike. If you go with the third bike carrier, the capacity on that tray is going to be 35 pounds, so it wouldn't work for your e-bikes. But there's also other features with the system, like the Saris cargo basket that you can add to the carrier as well. So let's get some measurements to see how much we're adding to the back of our Sorento. From the bumper to the furthest point, we're at about 36 inches, so 3 feet to the rear. And as far as our ground clearance, we are right at 15 inches from the ground. So it is kind of close, and the Sorento is kind of close to the ground. So keep that in mind when you're going up steep inclines or steep driveways. Let's fold this guy up and put it in the stowaway position and compact it down. That takes you to 11 inches from the bumper. And the space in between the vehicles, kind of tight, but still not concerns of making contact. And you're about 3 inches away. In the stowaway position, you can see that you're going to have a portion of your license plate blocked out. Your tail lights and backup lights are going to be pretty blocked on the bottom, but your upper brake lights are going to be all right, as well as your back window. So just be aware of what's going on behind your vehicle and take advantage of your rear view mirrors. Our 2-inch shank is going to go into our 2-inch receiver. It's stabilized using our anti-rattle bolt. and secured using our lock core that's key to our cable locks that are in our trays. So as you see with that anti-rattle bolt, it's very stable and you basically are able to rock the whole vehicle from the shank. The MHS is a solid bike carrier. If you're looking for something that's going to keep your bike secure and give you that sturdy feeling when you lock your bike into it. The drawback to it is it's kind of heavier. If you're looking for something a little bit lighter, the Rocky Mounts guide rail is a solid wheel-mounted bike carrier that's made from aluminum, so it's a lot lighter. But the thing that stands apart with the MHS is the fact that it is a modular system and you can configure it to whatever setup you need. This has been Ed with etrailer.com, taking a look at the Saris MHS on our 2023 Kia Sorento.
We're going to take it out here on the test course. First thing we're going to do is hit the bumps. We're just going to see what it's like if we did hit some speed bumps. I'm watching the bike, watching how it holds on the tires. It looks like it moves just a little bit, not too much. This is mostly standard with other bike racks, so nothing to worry about. The bike doesn't look like it's going anywhere. Now we're going to go a little bit faster in the parking lot. I'm going to take some aggressive turns and see how it handles there. Looks like it's fine. I see a little movement again, but again, the bike's not going anywhere, so I don't have to worry about it.